Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing alright, man. About you? Is there any other shooter games that are as chill as BO6? If you're gonna play COD, do 2019. Order 1886. Those two games. If you're gonna do shooters. But the BO6 hit sounds so good. Is that what you were saying? Like the hit detection, I guess? Like the... You're probably thinking about the suppressor. Yeah, the suppressor does sound good in those games. But it's Treyarch. Treyarch's normally better, but... Yeah, like, to answer your question about, like, chill shooting games, the Order 1886 and Modern Warfare 2019. I just started playing World War II. COD World War II? I'm guessing that's what you mean. Call of Duty World War II. If you started playing that, ooh, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, that game isn't easy. Yeah, be honest. It's probably one of the harder ones I've done. There's a reason why I haven't done DLC. It's hard. Very hard. It's a very hard game. Just in general. It's just a very hard game. How many players would I need for the MP trophies? For World War II? Or for Black Ops 6? Or for The Order? What game? Guessing World War II. I know that the war trophies, you're gonna need... you could probably do the war trophies by yourself, but you have to win so many games of war. And there's 3 rounds in war, but each time you win a round, it counts as a win. So you don't actually have to win the game, you just have to win rounds. The trophy's kind of misleading, but in a good way. So I think it says you have to win 10 games of war, which is a mode on World War II. But if you just win the round, that counts as a win. So meaning, like, if you win all 3 rounds, you've got 3 wins. So it's kind of bugged in a good way. I think, like, a lot of the multiplayer is, like, prestiging. You got to prestige a division. I remember that. That's easy. You just use one of the divisions on there and just play that. Obviously, your best bet is to just play shipment, because all the other game modes are pretty much dead. Yeah, you might have to get to level 55 as well. Like I said, I can't remember. I don't remember the multiplayer being too bad. Of course, like when I got my trophies though, I got them when World War II was like fresh. Like I played World War II day one. I'm not sure what you were saying, damn to, but I think, yeah. I think that your only option is going to be to play Shipment. I'm just going to be honest. You could play. I'm also going to play Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Okay, that would be better. That would be a bit, like, that's an easier option. I'm telling you, I know it's a lot of space. It takes a lot of space. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. That, like, I cannot say that enough. It is the easiest Call of Duty. Just this. It's the easiest Call of Duty. If you want a Call of Duty plat, that's the easiest one. I mean, there's no other way I can word it. Bro, for Christmas, I got 2 terabytes storage. Okay, that's an awesome Christmas present, man. That's an awesome Christmas present. That's really cool. Yeah, that's cool. It's really cool. But yeah, like 2 terabyte. Yeah, 2 terabyte storage. Yeah, I mean, that will probably take 300 gigs, 200 gigs of that. I mean, obviously, you're not going to use like 2 terabytes worth of hard drive storage just for like COD games. Isn't Advanced Warfare and COD Ghost easy too? So Advanced Warfare, if you're going to do Platinum, it's easy. But if you do the 100%, it's a lot. It's hard. So like if all you care about is going for Platinums, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the Platinum is very easy. But it's not easier than Modern Warfare 2019. Because in Advanced Warfare, you have to do... there's like a mode, I forget what it's called. It's like a survival mode. And I wouldn't say it's easy, but I wouldn't say it's hard. Yeah, I don't really care about 100%. And I get that, yeah. Yeah, but if you're going to go for Platinum, yeah. I couldn't tell you about Call of Duty Ghost. I've never played it. I played multiplayer back in the day, but I can't give a honest opinion about Call of Duty Ghost. I think I played the story mode, and it was okay. It just, I don't know. You know, during that time, I took a break from Call of Duty a little bit, like about a year and a half break. So I honestly couldn't tell you, man. I've been told though that it's easy, kind of easy. But I definitely have also been told like that game isn't necessarily hard to do. It's like, I think there's like an alien mode or something where you have to like, I don't know, it's like a zombies mode, but it ain't zombies, it's something. Have you done old Modern Warfare 3? I have. On PS3, I have. Plat, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's easy in terms of like doing the campaign stuff for the most part, but the Spec Ops stuff, you know, you gotta have a person. I wouldn't say it's too hard, but the problem you're gonna wind up having is you have to have somebody to do Spec Ops with. But the problem is the online servers. If you try doing it online with somebody, it's probably gonna crash, you know, because the servers are so old. It's like a 7 out of 10. Really? That's surprising. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's very surprising. I would not consider that game like a 7 out of 10. Maybe there's something I missed from when I played it. I do remember some of those survival missions. Now that you mention it, I do remember some of them survival things where you have to do the survival mode, where you have like the waves of enemies. I do remember some of those are really tough, especially like the last 2 or 3. They're really tough, actually. So yeah, you know what? You might actually be onto something. But man, I don't know. 7 out of 10. I mean, maybe a 6. Black Ops 1 for the most part. See, I think it's kind of easy, but I love that game, so like I was gonna do it regardless. I wouldn't say it's easy, just because you have to do sacrificial lamb in zombies, and that's really a pain in the rear. I forget what the requirements were, but it had something to do with the ballistic knife. But it was really, really, really tough. There's no Easter egg, which is good, so you don't have to like do an Easter egg. You have to do it on veteran, and the campaign on veteran, I mean, there's a couple missions on there that are no joke. Obviously, it's not as hard as World at War, but I would not say that game's easy. I would actually say that game's harder than MW3, personally. In terms of campaign. Like if you're doing the campaign trophies, I think the campaign trophies on Black Ops 1 are harder than the campaign trophies on Modern Warfare 3. And I do think the veteran on Black Ops 1 is harder than Modern Warfare 3's veteran. But I think the survival mode in MW3 is harder than maybe the zombies trophies in Black Ops 1. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I mean they're both not easy games. Black Ops 6 for the most part is easy, but now that have you done Infinite Warfare? No, and I will never touch that game. That game sucks. I'm not even going to go into that. I'm not even going to go into that because I'll be on a rant for like 40 minutes. And I just don't even want to do that tonight. That game is so bad. When I don't buy Call of Duty, that's when you know it sucks. Keep in mind, I did not buy new Modern Warfare 3, the new Modern Warfare 3, but I'm not saying that game sucks. I just didn't buy it because I just didn't feel like playing Call of Duty that year. It had nothing to do with the game. Infinite Warfare? No. No. You'll never see me. No. Nope. Just won't allow it. I can't allow myself to play that. My friend said MW3 was not good. The new one or the old one? I'm guessing the new one. Yeah, I don't know. Some of my friends like it, some of my friends don't. Some of my friends say that the new campaign kind of crappy and it's kind of short. I don't know. I kind of want to buy it just so I can play it and see for myself. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3 will get done this year, by the way. That will definitely be a platinum, and I will be doing both stacks. So that will be getting done this year. Which one has the best campaign and the worst from what you played? Okay, so best campaign, it's really tough, but I would either say Modern Warfare 2, the OG one, or Black Ops 1. One of those two. They're both really good, though. I would probably say Modern Warfare 2, but, like, man, they're both really good. Worst campaign? Man, I don't know. Because, like, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3. No question. Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 has the worst campaign. So bad. I don't know why I totally forgot about that game, but yeah, if you're gonna play like in terms, but I'm saying in terms of raw story, like there are things that Black Ops 3 like that they did in the campaign that I really liked, like the safe house in Black Ops 3 for the campaign, really cool, and the fact that you can play multiple people in co-op, like you can play co-op campaign, really cool. Like that's a really cool thing that they did. But I mean, other than that, it's terrible. Terrible story, terrible everything. Like the voice acting sucks. There's like, I don't know. There's no feeling to the characters at all. Like you can't get invested in any of the characters. Like I don't even remember the characters' names at all. I don't know. Just, it's really bad. But that's the thing. I mean, I can't say it's all bad though. Well, you said MW3 this year. You have about 4 days or something left. Is that what you meant to say? I don't know. Let me look. Oh, look real quick. Oh, let's look. 4 days or something left to do it. No. I was saying that Modern Warfare 3, I plan on platinuming the game this year at some point. I don't know when, but I do plan on doing both stacks at some point this year. I don't know when, but I do plan on doing it at some point. Bro, in 4 days it's 2025. Yeah, don't remind me. But, yeah. I've got a lot, wait, what, 4 days? Yeah, 4 days. Well, no, 5 days. 5 days, because remember, you got the, well, I guess, yeah, it would be 4 days counting tomorrow. Whatever tomorrow is. I guess maybe for your time zone it would be 4 days, but, yeah. I know, man. I got a lot of goals for 25. A lot of personal goals. So, yeah, I'm going to keep my head down, not really say a whole lot this year. But I think 25 is, I think 25 will be a good year. I had too many bad years. I've had too many fucking bad years, especially in this decade. I think one of the 20s was alright for me. Might have been 21 or 22. Other than that, it's been terrible. Yeah, I am too. I think 25 is going to be a good year. I think this next, like, 5 years is going to be really good. But, like I said, got a lot of personal goals and stuff that I want to do, so Corona ruined almost everything. Yeah, well, it's just, we're getting back to normality a little bit, so that's good, right? Please, can we get a GTA 6? It'll happen, man. I mean, like I said, I get it. People are just wanting the game, but but that's the thing, though, right? They want to make sure it's done right. You know, that's the big selling point with Rockstar. Yes, it takes a while, but they want to make sure it's done right. Yeah, I want to say I am too, man, but I don't think so. Like, I think they're going to do a good job with it. I don't. I really don't. I don't think it's going to be bad. I really don't. I actually think story-wise, it's going to be better than 5. I really do. We didn't even get a second trailer. Yeah, well, they're like I said, man. They're probably trying to really because that's the thing, man. Rockstar, every little detail matters. That's how they've always been. They want to make sure they get every little detail. I mean, despite Red Dead 2's online being a flop, the single player game was really good. Like, I don't know, people really didn't like it. But man, if you actually play the game, Red Dead 2 was great. Had less leaks than the government. That's pretty wild. GTA 6 apparently also called all of the car companies to be in the next game. Like, all the car companies. All the cars are going to be on the game. Like, the actual vehicles and shit. So that, I mean, if that's really true that they did that, that's going to take a lot of time. I mean, that's, they could have made 3 or 4 of them already. But instead, they wanted to make one really good, excellent game that'll make them billions and billions of dollars. But, I mean, they spent 2.1 billion. Well, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that they spent that much. And they'll probably make billions on it. A lot of money. They'll probably make a lot of money on it. And I'm just talking in sales. I'm not talking about microtransactions. Because they'll have them in it. Regardless of what anybody tells you, they're going to have microtransactions in it. Microtransactions are here to stay. Red Dead 3 is coming. I hope so. I really hope so. People really bashed on that game, but I'm not one that's going to say it was bad. I had no issue with how the game felt. One of my buddies doesn't really like it, and I just wish he would play the story mode and really paid attention. Because I do. It has its flaws. Don't get me wrong. Red Dead 2, obviously, it's not better than the first one. But that is not by no means a bad game. It's weird. People say it didn't live up to the hype, but I think for the most part, I think it did. It's hard to make a game as good as Red Dead 1. Right? I think it's hard to make a game as good as Red Dead 1. Because at least to me, for consoles, that's top 10, top 15 game all time. How are you supposed to top that? That, to me, that's hard. That's really hard to do. Obviously, it's all subjective, but... Read my message I sent you when you can. Alright, I'll take a look here in a minute. I read some of them, but like, some of them, like, I don't know. Like, some of them don't appear on the screen, but like, I mean, I have my phone here too, so I can read them there, but it's kind of hard to read that while I'm like driving sometimes. I feel like they should make a Red Dead sequel to some like Dutch now. I haven't played it fully, so I don't know if he dies. I'm not going to say anything about like story-wise what happens, but yeah, I mean, they could do that. I would actually personally rather go with the kid, Jack. Maybe they do something with Jack, you know, play his story out. But yeah, I mean, if you want to go like a Dutch route, like before Dutch was in the gang, that would be kind of neat. Kind of like a pre-sequel to Red Dead 2. So you go even before that. That would be kind of nuts. I saw that Red Dead 1 has some very realistic detail where if you wear like a mask and then you kill someone, you won't lose honor or fame. Yeah. How many more races we got? Oh, we only got like 4 or 5 left. Yeah, that's very true. What you just said about Red Dead 1 with the mask. They should make one for... Yeah, Jack. Yeah, I mean, to me, that would be the easiest route to go. You could do that. But you could also do Dutch. Dutch would also be that would be kind of interesting. I feel like the game would have to be a little shorter, maybe, unless you introduce more characters to it. Like Dutch's side, maybe you introduce like a bunch of characters to Dutch. Make a Bully remaster because a lot of people probably don't play. I mean, I played the Bully port on PS4. I had no issues with it. I mean, at least you can play the game. Stuff away from the original. In ways I actually almost like they ain't gonna look visually the best, but you know, some remasters they do take stuff out of the original, which to me it's not a remaster, it's you taking stuff away that you probably just didn't like, and you know, but anywho, about that. I don't even want to get into that subject, but yeah, yeah. To answer your question though, yeah, it would be cool for a remaster. I definitely would play it. Damn, the stream froze for a minute. Really, that sucks. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why the stream froze. That's weird. But to answer your question, yeah, I mean, a Bully remaster would be cool. They should really make a Bully remaster because the graphics suck now. Yeah, and like I said, that's just because it's a port. You know, they just basically took it from the PS2 and just moved it to the 4. Of course, I get it. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I get it with the graphics and stuff, but I really don't even have a problem with it. Because, I mean, it plays just like it did back on PS2. It just, obviously, they didn't enhance any visuals and that, you know. But, I mean, when you're playing it on PS5, you know, it's going to load super quick. But I played it on PS4 and it ran great. Honestly, like, I'm not even, like, just saying that to say it. Like, it ran smooth. But, like I said, to answer your question, Bully Remaster, I would not be against it at all. Be a cool one to do. But I do feel like if you're going to do that, then don't put a port out. Then either just do one or the other. Either make a port or just make a remaster. But I guess it doesn't really matter, but just as long as we can play the game at least. I just don't know if I would buy that day one. I really don't know if I would buy Bully day one. A new Manhunt game. You know, I don't really know much about that game, honestly. I really don't. I know nothing really about that game. I've heard like crazy things about it, but I really don't know a lot about it at all. I don't know enough about it. But alright. Come on, last lap. I like brutal games like Manhunt, and with better graphics it would be good. I don't know if you said it would be good or not, but I'm guessing that's what you said. Yeah, I mean, I know about the game. I do. Like, I actually do know about Manhunt. But I don't really know exactly what it was really about. I do remember hearing people saying it's really, like, gory and brutal, but I don't really know enough about it. Which means that kind of would be cool to play it now, just to see what it was about. But yeah, I mean that I would almost rather have that than a Bully remake, honestly. The second one was banned from a lot of countries. I don't even know. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know. I remember hearing about that game, but that's pretty much about it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to find it in my country too, but I don't think it's banned. Okay, yeah. I don't even know if it's banned in the US or not. I didn't even know there was a Manhunt 2. Like I said, and that just shows you how much I know about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 4 more races and we'll be done with the DLC. And what's really cool is it's just single races, so we don't have to do any time trials or anything. So that's really nice. And we'll be done with every DLC. All the DLCs will be done. Germany, Malaysia, New Zealand. Okay. That's pretty wild. Give me 1 second before I hit continue on this. Just gonna update my profile on PSNP. Come on. Update the profile, please. Ride 3. Yep, 95%. So we are almost done. And I think on my next game, I'm going to do Zombie with an I. And then I'm going to do Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. And then after that, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Might do another racing game or something. I don't know. Maybe not, though. I'm honestly... I want the Zombie with an I. And I meaning like the letter I, like Zombi. To be honest, I didn't know what it really was, but it's kind of like Dead Island. If you've ever played Dead Island or Dead Island Riptide, or speaking of Dead Island, I might do that next. Might do Dead Island 2. Oh, my bad. Oh, you're good, man. Believe me, most people don't know what it is. It's a really weird game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really weird game. Looks like Dying Light was scarier. Yeah, kind of. I would say it plays a little bit more though, like Dead Island. But yeah. See, I don't really know what the trophies are either. I'm gonna have to look. Are you gonna do an MXGP game on stream? I can. Which one would you want me to do? Are you talking about a Monster Energy Supercross game, or are you talking about an MXGP game? Because those are two different, like, those are two different franchises. MXGP game, I could. I'm definitely gonna go on forums though to make sure like their online trophies work. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down to like probably do one of those. I want to do Ride 4. Like, I want to do full series Ride. I have Ride 1 done on PS4. I have Ride 2 done. I have Ride 3. And then I would have to do Ride 4 twice and Ride 5 once. MXGP 21. Kind of hard. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of get that feeling. I kind of get what you mean. I remember playing one of them and it was terrible. Like, it was really rough. It's crazy because those games are like really cheap, you know? But you, like, that's the thing, you got to figure out, like, why is my bike going so slow? Once you figure that out, MXGP 24. Oh, okay. I didn't even know they're still making them. Shows how much I know. I almost wonder what the sale is looking like. What is the holiday sale looking like? Deals. Holiday sale, 75% off. Best sellers. Yep, God of War Ragnarok. Ooh, $20. That is a deal. Yeah, $20 for Ragnarok is pretty good. Spider-Man 2. Man. What else is on here? UFC 5. 7 Days to Die. Sea of Thieves. Wow, Motorfest. $20.99. Those might be the two games I get right there. Ragnarok and that one. Spider-Man Remastered. They have a Planet Coaster 2 now. Hell Let Loose. Cuphead. I'm gonna stop looking at this for a minute because I'll be on there the rest of the night looking at games. Oh, it's too funny. Ride 1, kind of like 1 is the easiest and 5 is the hardest. Yeah. Got Insurgency Sandstorm game. You know, I've heard that game sucks, but I've also heard that game, like, people shouldn't hate on it as much, so I don't really know much about that game. Yeah, I played The Crew 2. It's fun. It's fun. I paid $5 for that game. That's what I paid, $5 for The Crew 2. And it was totally worth my $5. It really was. Really good game. The Crew 1 is the best. The only reason I don't play The Crew 1 is just because you can't play it anymore because the servers are down. But I would totally be down to do Motorfest. And I think you can double stack Motorfest. Wow, I just got past like I was standing still there. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but... Man. This is actually kind of nuts. Like, I got past and then... Like, I was kind of... Whoa, what the heck was my bike doing there? Come on, get around these people. Whoa, how did I not get a penalty for that? That's insane. Come on, get around this guy. There we go. Or get around the corner, I mean. Kind of thinking about getting Resident Evil 8 too. Yeah. I mean, I definitely wanted Ragnarok. I mean, no question about it. Ragnarok I was going to get. I'll be honest with you, man. This Witcher 4 that they showed previews of looks really good. So I've honestly thought about doing a Witcher 3 Platinum. Kind of like stream, where I just stream the Platinum. Yeah, The Witcher 4, yeah. I think that I will end up getting that at launch, to be honest. Like, and honestly, just to play through the game. Like, not even do trophies. Like, honestly, like, I just want to play through the game. Come on. What? The new Elden Ring game that is coming out. There's a new Elden Ring? They're gonna have another, like, wow. I mean, they just brought Elden Ring out the other, like, a couple years ago. It's already time for another one, huh? I mean, nothing wrong with that. It just... This time it's fully co-op. That's kind of neat, but at the same time, like, that makes it easier. And that's kind of what, like, those games are supposed to be hard. Like, I mean, maybe if it's on co-op and it's hard, then that's one thing. Man, if they make those games easy, though, man, that's going to kind of ruin that. I hope if they go that route, keep making them, like, really tough. Obviously, but... But now you can play everything online. That's neat. I mean, I think that's cool. I think that's cool that you're able to do that. It's just, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Just make them hard. You know, don't make it easy for people still. Because that's what those games are meant for. feel like the games aren't even that hard. Is that what you said? I guess that might be what you said. You have to give me a second. I'm just going to finish this lap real quick before I do anything. Except like DS1, DS3, and Skier Shadows. I remember seeing that. I watched somebody, like, he was playing that game, that Skiers game, and he was doing literally a playthrough no hit. Like, if he got hit, that was it. Sekiro is really hard. Yeah, he was playing that no hit. No hit, bro. Oh, so funny. Some guy did no hit every Souls game like 3 times. That might be the same dude we're talking about then. I forget dude's name. He plays a lot of Destiny 2 though, as well. Does like Nightfalls and stuff. I forget what that guy's name was. It was just sick. So what? 3 more races left, and that's it. And I'm gonna start Zombie with an I. I do want to see. Oh my goodness. Of course, I'm not locked in. Give me 1 second. I need to pull up the zombie. Oh my goodness. I need to pull up the zombie trophy list. Okay, I don't know why it logged me out of PSN profiles. Your profile. Okay. Where's zombie with a freaking eye? There it is. Trophy guide. Here we go. 6 out of 10 3 playthroughs. First playthrough on any difficulty. Video guide below. Okay. Kill 50 zombies, 100 zombies, 200 zombies. Zombie with a gun, zombie with a Molotov cocktail. To the supermarket, get to the supermarket, pick up a backpack. Get into Buckingham Place, get into the nursery, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. What are missable? So, kill your person zombie with a Molotov cocktail, that's missable. The CCTVs are missable. The crossbow kill is missable. And the expanded backpack. What the fuck is that? Expanded backpack. Get the XLBOB. Okay. I'm not too worried about that right now. What I might honestly do, crazy enough, is I might actually just play the game 3 times. Or 4 times. Just because, bro, but Bloodborne is tough at the start, but easy through the whole game. DS2 has very easy bosses. Dark Souls 2. I got you. Man, 2 more races and we're going to be done with this. Kind of happy. Because then I can delete this and go to the next game. read it when you can. I'll take a look at it right now since we're early on. Bloodborne is tough at the start, but easy throughout the whole game. Dark Souls 2, very easy bosses. Elden Ring has the ability to level up better, so that's like half of the Souls games being easy. Yeah, I've heard Dark Souls 2 just in general kind of sucks. I have heard that, like that about Bloodborne. Like that's not like that's something that I have heard before. Like it starts out really freaking tough, but it gets super easier as you go along. I've heard Dark Souls 2 is just a bad game, but I've heard that worst hitboxes, but it's not impossible. I got you. But Dark Souls 3 is apparently really good. Like it gets better again. I've never played Demon Souls either. That was another one that was a PS3 game that like got a remake or something. I never played it either. Should I play BioShock? I wonder if I should do those games. Demon Souls sucks. I've heard it's really hard. Like, I have heard that that's the worst one. Then I've heard, like, it's the easiest one, so I don't know. Like, I wonder if people are just, like, pulling my leg that were saying it's the easiest one. Probably were. First part of Demon Souls with no bosses took me 3 hours. I'm never doing that again. Yeah, that's horrible. I can never get myself to play one of those games. Just no. No. I can't. I just can't do it, man. Like I've watched too many people play it, and it's just no. Just can't be bothered. Oh, there's so much hard stuff as it is. So like, what's the point? Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Yeah, I mean, props to anybody that does them. I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've already got hard trophies as it is, man. Once I do Zombie and Blood Dragon, though, I'm gonna see what I have next on the to-do list. Try Wolfenstein 2. Yeah, I don't know for me. I don't know about that for me. Oh, let's see. Finland. This is it right here. Last race. Go ahead and get it, knock it out real quick. Dang, there's 5 people in here. What the heck? That's back down to 2. Bro, the PS5 chat for you is cutting like 85% of my messages. PS5 chat. Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. Alright, but here we go. Last race. Go ahead and knock it out. Go ahead and send these people packing. Are you gonna stream Zombie? Yeah, I plan on streaming right after this. Probably not long though, but I'll stream a little bit. Have you done Dishonored? No, I have it on PS3 though. I could always do that game, but I wouldn't be able to stream it or nothing. Just because I don't have the streaming capabilities. That's another reason why I've got personal goals this year. Plan on trying to pay off my car and saving a bunch of money, and yeah. And then probably by the end of next year, by the end of 26, I'm hoping to move out and get my own house and have my own shit and buy my own capture shit. That way I can actually stream stuff, you know, for the PS3 and stuff like that, rather than, you know what I'm saying? I could stream stuff with the PS3. Buy a capture card. Yeah, but like I said, I really need to get like my own place, man, before I can even think of doing that. I don't have the capabilities right now. That's why like this year it's gonna be a really yeah. Oh yeah. Like it will happen. It's just gonna, like I said, it's gonna take more time. End of 26. Be the end of 26. That's what I'm shooting for. Because hopefully I get this car paid off and then save more money. Yeah, just take your time with it. Oh yeah. Like I said, I don't plan on streaming weekdays at all. Like it'll just be weekends this whole year. Like I said, I mean, because I think the only vacations I'm taking are only like 1 or 2 this year. Because man, like I really gotta start saving some fucking cash. I would like to eventually move out, you know what I mean? Oh, let's see. Okay, got that. And there we go. It's our final trophy. Okay, so ride 3, 100%. Thank God. We're finally done. I don't know how much left we got, but of Zombie, I think we've only got like 1 trophy in it. But man, so glad we don't have to do all these. Let's see. Let's look at our trophy list. Platinum there. That. Zombie with an eye. Yeah. XL Bob, the XXL Bob. Alright. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and start it. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm going to go ahead and close the app. I'm going to grab me something to drink. Going to grab me a couple slices of pizza. And yeah, going to go ahead and start this. And going to go ahead and boot this game up. It'll be 10, 15 minutes at the most. Going to try to make it quicker than that, but yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes, man.